Hello, my name is McKenna, and this is a new channel that I've just started for bullet journaling content. In this video, I'm setting up my May bullet journal, and you can see right here in the video that I'm currently working on my cover page. Maybe from the cover page you can see at this point lemons, but the theme I decided to go for May is lemons and bees. I decided to go with this theme because my high school graduation dress had lemons, and since then I've been pretty into lemons as like a fashion item on like bags and different things. I also have a lemon tattoo. Um, and for my college graduation, what actually just happened this past weekend when I'm recording this voiceover, I had a bead dress, and I will make sure to throw a couple photos up on the screen so you guys can see. But those were the two themes merged. I have done a theme previously that included lemons and a lemon specific theme previously, but both of those were before I've started this channel. Maybe at some point I'll flip through those previous journals with those themes, but this is the new one. I apologize for a lot of the more technical things in this video, like the voiceover and the lighting. I'm kind of trying my best and just finding my footing on those. So I recorded this at night with a table lamp, and when I was looking at the viewfinder on my camera, it looked fine, but when I was editing it, I really was questioning all of my choices up to that point, but I really wanted to move forward and get this out because I knew that if I didn't just go for it, I was never going to. So I kind of persevered, but please be patient with me while I try and figure some of these things out. I have since moved home from my college apartment, so things are going to be different when I film future things as well. You can see here I was taping that on so that I could keep it from potentially smudging. I didn't know if it was fully dry and I was a little impatient there. But I'm starting to work on my calendar. I generally use a calendar style monthly log just because I find that's what works best for me currently. I'm a lot better if I can see and visualize everything and where it's going to be. So I have found that this is what works best for me, but I'm definitely open to experimenting a little bit more with different things. I actually don't think I've ever tried the very traditional bullet journal method with the list style calendar, so I might try that in the future, but we'll see what the future brings. This is actually a B6 journal that I'm working with, and I usually work with A5, so it was a lot different to use this and see how the calendar works and everything, and how much I'm going to be able to fit and such. I have since actually started working in this, so I do have a little bit better of an idea, and I think I am going to be able to make it work for now, and I am enjoying it. I'm not trying to say that and like I'm not enjoying it. I'm very much enjoying it, but it's different and a bit of an adjustment. I started here working on the brain dump in the first page of like daily logs. So I started the daily logs without a weekly dashboard or anything, which is not something I've ever done before. And I don't really know why I chose that route because I have been struggling this week not having like a week task list. I've fixed that for the next week going forward. But I do like the daily logging style. That is something that I enjoy. But because of how small this journal is and how few pages there are compared to like an A5, I wanted to try to cut down on the amount of pages that I used for this monthly setup just to see if I could eke out a few more pages and use it for a little bit longer. We will see how that goes. But there I go now filling in my habit tracker. So I decided to go with the like rectangle type of habit tracker where I write the habits down and like mark down for each day. And I decided to fill it all in with the Archer and Olive acrylograph. I think this is from the primary set. It's the yellow from the primary set. And you may notice as I start to number the calendar pages that I've made a mistake. And I also noticed at this point that I made a mistake in the days, and I do go back and fix it. You will see how I decided to fix that, but there's my fix right there. Um, you can see my confusion as I realized that, and I added in this little tip in to flip back and forth between the written out habits and the last couple days of the May calendar. I'm a little sad because just recently, so like the first Tuesday of May, the 2nd, I found some really cool gel pens that include a yellow, and I have added those since, and they look really cute. But I didn't have them in this setup. As we're coming to the end of this video, you will see the flip through of all the pages, but if you liked this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Let me know what kind of bullet journaling content that you enjoy to watch or you think that I should do, and let me know what you guys did for your May theme. Thank you so much for watching.